At a time when President Trump is touting price reductions on Big Pharma's drugs, and HHS Secretary Kennedy acts to bolster trust in vaccines, according to legacy media reports. The insanity of entrusting Big Pharma's products and policies should be front and center, but it's not. Instead, you have the same old repackaged scams and con jobs delivering more and more deaths by diseases induced by lab viruses, vaccines, drugs, and the genocidal pattern and practice of the deep state's darling, IG Farben, the Rockefeller-linked drug cartel. Beyond that, beyond the insanity, hypocrisy, and misplaced faith in medicine, public health policies, and vaccines in general, beyond the novel mRNA vaccines spawned by despicables, including Bill Gates and Jeffrey Epstein's co-investors at Harvard, MIT, DARPA, Moderna, and Pfizer, all concealed by the mass mind-controlling media. You have near total censorship of the revolution and evolution in health science, research and developments, promising safe and more effective alternatives to deadly drugs and toxic vaccines, namely energy medicine, products and services such as the antibiotic and vaccine alternative I christened years ago as Oxysilver with 528. I'm Dr. Leonard Horowitz. Following my training in dental medicine and oral surgery, I joined the faculty at Harvard and completed my public health training there as well, before becoming the chief professional advisor to the largest and most successful generic drug and vaccine distributor in the world, Henry Schein Inc. In that position, I personally trained nearly 30,000 health professionals throughout North America in infection control practices to prevent the spread of emerging diseases and safeguard everyone against HIV/AIDS, Ebola, and more. Today, without your knowledge, there's a revolution or evolution happening in health science, clinical care, disease prevention, and curative medicine based on sound and light frequency signaling within and between your cells and body tissues. This is resonance frequency mediated energy medicine that is highly effective and completely safe. It can only help you, not hurt you. In other words, these developments shatter the medical, chemical, pharmaceutical paradigm and replaces drugs and vaccines with miraculous healing products and services, devices backed by solid science and delighted users' testimonials. This is all detailed on healthyworldshop.com and on medicalveritas.org. These two websites herald my natural medicine provisions and revolutionary public health offerings. Here, you will learn the awesome power and broad curative benefits of 528 frequency therapeutics. Search the internet today on 528 frequency therapeutics, and you will discover this field and industry that I pioneered beginning in 1998 with the publication of my third American best-selling book, Healing Codes for the Biological Apocalypse. This book followed my 1996 bestseller and monumental text in this field titled Emerging Viruses, AIDS and Ebola, Nature, Accident, or Intentional. So for the past 30 years, I've been honored to herald safer and highly effective alternatives to vaccines and drugs, especially to replace deadly antibiotics and immune-assaulting, intoxicating vaccinations that are, sadly, still being permitted, endorsed, and promoted by reckless and ignorant officials. This year, 2025, is the 20th anniversary of my launching Oxysilver with 528 frequency resonance, a broad-spectrum antibiotic, antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, that is even safe for infants, eyes, ears, and pets. Taken as recommended at the first signs of any cold or flu, users are amazed that within seconds to minutes, their disease symptoms disappear. They don't get sick. Chronic illness sufferers likewise benefit miraculously. Most recent research and scientific advancements explain how and why this happens, why the 528 frequency is particularly curative. And this knowledge has exploded internationally, especially in the music industry, where now you have thousands of recording artists and artisans advancing the natural healing arts and sciences using 528 frequency, all based on my 30 years of humanitarian public service. Want to surround yourself right now with this great 528 frequency? Turn on 528radio.com. That's my personal radio station. We're in more than 1,500 music tracks from various genres, including classic rock, pop, country, oldies, Motown, and more, have been transposed into the healing frequency of 528 hertz. Want more benefits? Vibrate your body in the therapeutic frequency of 528 by going to my healthyworldshop.com website. There, click on the Equipment tab on the main menu and select the green banner that will turn your laptop, iPad, cell phone, or computer into a 528 sound and light therapeutic instrument for free. I call this an iRife frequency application in honor of the famous microscopist Royal Raymond Rife. Then, if you want to supplement your healing, pain relief, and self-care even more, order a couple 528 TheraPatches on healthyworldstore.com. Place them on pain points called trigger points in acupressure and oriental medicine. Within minutes to hours, your pain disappears, shifts, moves, indicating natural healing. Experiment with this low-cost, highly effective biotechnology liberally. In conclusion, don't fall victim to the same old pro-pharma propaganda and genocidal conspiracy. There is a whole new world unfolding in the field of energy medicine that is 528 frequency based and miraculously therapeutic. I'm Dr. Leonard Horowitz. You have my best wishes. God bless.